The African people, Africa. The African people, Africa.
This is the African people. Exploring Africa is one thing you cannot do without meeting people living in Africa, especially those that have done well for themselves, those that have contributed, and those that have affected lives positively. Today, we'll be meeting with His Excellency, the former governor of Kogi State, Captain Idris Wada. He celebrated his birthday at 70. He has much to say. I want to assure you that listening to Captain Idris Wada, the memory of what you will get from him will linger in your mind. My name is Sunday Atabo. I am an African man. I want you to go with me. Let's meet with His Excellency.
My name is Captain Idris Wada. In fact, my full name is Captain Idris Wada. I'm from Ordu, Ogboyaga, in the Kina local government of Kogi State. I attended primary school in Dekina, secondary school in Dekina, then went to Federal Government College, Sokoto, to do my HSC with a view to becoming a doctor. That's what my father wanted me to be in life. Towards the end of my HSC course in Federal Government College, Sokoto, I went to Zaria on holiday to stay with a cousin of mine, and I saw light aircraft, small aircraft flying at the School of Aviation Technology in Zaria. And I became very interested and inquired about paths for admission into the college. And so I applied to the school. Out of about 7,000 applicants, 24 people were admitted for the pilot course in Zaria. We were student pilot course number 4, SP4, and that was in 1970 in Zaria. And from there I graduated in 1972. I was sponsored again by the school and the federal government to go to Scotland to train to become a flying instructor, so that when finished I'll come back and become a lecturer in teaching people how to fly in the School of Aviation there in Zaria. But from there, from Scotland, I crossed over to the US to go and get American perspective of flight instruction. So I acquired British license, I had a Nigerian license, and then got an American license. So end of 1973, I came back to Zaria and started teaching people how to fly aeroplanes. I was in Nigeria Airways from 1978 to end of 1983. By 1984, I decided to cross over to the private side, and the legacy we left in aviation is still there. Many of those who work with us, those who we trained, are the ones operating the industry today. So I feel blessed and satisfied, and I thank God for my sojourn into the aviation industry. For me, in every difficulty, I see opportunities. I was challenged that, look, this is the life here. I'm not going to continue like this. So the only way is to try and excel in school. So I was always top of my class, from class 1 to 6 and to secondary school. In secondary school, by the grace of God, in my class, from 1 to 5, I was either first or second in our class. And that's what helped me. My behavior was tempered by my poverty background. I couldn't afford to be footloose and fancy free. I had to behave properly and remain focused. Well, my journey into politics, I was never really interested in politics. In 2011, when many people were looking for opportunities to become governor, I was not interested. In fact, I was pleading with the then governor to work to favor some of our common friends. So one day, the governor called me and said, look, why are you not showing interest in this thing? These people, are they better than you? You can do as well, if not better. Go and put in to compete to be a governor of the state. And that's how I came in. And when I came in, I felt that I owed God Almighty the obligation to try and change the lives of the people. I came in with a clean heart to do the best I could to transform Kogi State into a viable and self-sustaining state. I developed a plan. I implemented that plan for 4 years. But the remaining 4 years, I didn't get the opportunity to do it. So many of the things I started remained unfinished. So I believe in leadership by example, knowing that there is that being that you cannot see, who sees everything you do. Work hard, be honest, don't be in a hurry. Don't think that life is against you. Don't think that because somebody is doing better than you today, you are a failure. Keep working hard. Believe in God. Trust God. Be honest. Don't compare yourself with anybody else. We came into this world alone. We're going back alone. I see in our young people that are in a hurry to acquire material things. Material things are nothing. I've been living in this house since 1995. I modified it about 4 years ago, just as I was leaving office, a little bit. But the core of this house I built in 1995. I got into government in 2011, so there's no 1 naira of government in this house. It's all things I had earned. When I see people crossing the desert to go and become laborers or prostitutes in another country, it's a shame. It's better to sit in Nigeria and drink garri and work hard than to try and follow people who deceive you that when you go there, they will give you a job. Why would they come to Nigeria to give you a job there? There are jobless people in every country in the world. Look, America, right now there are about 16 million unemployed. That's America, the most advanced country in the world. So why would somebody come to Nigeria and deceive you that they are going to give you a job in New York? Let's take you to New York. They will take you there and turn you into a slave. So I will advise our young people, please don't be deceived. Whatever you can get in England, you can get it in Nigeria. My name is Captain Idris Wada, former governor of Kogi State. I am an African man.
African you, African me, African us.